Good morning. So today I'm going to discuss about sugar. I know you like consuming sugar, but there is a better way you can actually change it and trick your brain that you won't like sugar. Like you can like it, but you won't be craving or rushing after everything which have sugar. But before that, let me take you through along my day. So I never operated a drone before, and today I want to try this thing. I just want to learn and see how it works because, man, it doesn't seem as easy as I was thinking. I actually never operated a drone before, and a few days back I tried one and I completely failed. So today I decided to take some few minutes to try to practice on this simple stuff. If I can learn how to finally use a drone, manipulate a drone, drive a drone, pilot a drone, yeah. Unfortunately, the wind is too strong for me to practice with this thing, so I think it's just better I go back home and get do something else now instead of trying this thing. So I will come back any other time when there won't be strong wind. So today I'm speaking of sugar, but I'm going to take also a cake. But the cake which I'm taking, it's a little bit different. Let me take it first, then I will tell you how different is it. Okay, I told her before making the cake, she was going to make it different. Okay, I'm trying the cake with Mr. Adolf. He knows that we are not supposed to eat such stuff, but this cake, man, is different, trust me. We're not cheating, man. I already talked to her, she made it different. It's not the same one. By the way, this cake was made by my sister, Tanyasha, and it's a very good one. I'm about to just try it right now. Itakuwa na sukari, siwazi vraiment que itakuwa bien. Anyway, acha nipime tu. It's okay. I think the sugar is normal as I expected it to be. As I said in the previous clip, sugar is something which most of us are really guilty for taking, and especially when we take more of it. But at the end of the day, is sugar a bad thing? Because I think somewhere probably the body needs sugar for it to function. And the truth is, yes, sugar is necessary for the body. But unfortunately, nowadays with the products and stuff which we take more often, we end up taking more than what we're supposed to take. A juice or a donut or whatever it can be, those stuff actually contain much more added sugar which we don't actually need, which makes it to be now unhealthy, because when it exceeds what you actually need, it can even become fat, which is unnecessary for the body. So why does it become addictive? Sugar. The very easiest way of understanding how sugar we can become addicted to it, it's simply by we enjoy it. So probably you can be addicted to anything which you enjoy. And you know, we always need things which can give us the instant gratification. Like you go something and at the same time you feel happy for having it. For example, that's why you easily go to watch a series on Netflix rather than writing an assignment, because when you write the assignment, of course you will get gratification of what you did, but it will take time. At the time of writing, then submitting, and then you finish the year, and then you are happy you finally succeeded. But when you watch a series on Netflix, you just have to click and automatically you become happy. The same way sugar works also in our brain. You know that, oh, the same time I put the donut in my mouth, the same time I'll feel good, and you don't care about what will happen next, because what you need is the instant gratification which you have at that time. So how can you avoid sugar easily without feeling very bad? Very first thing is that it have to be hard. Like there is no easy way, or there is no shortcut of saying, oh, there is one day you will wake up and you will forget about taking sugar and you will never need it anymore. It will never exist. Just that you have to know that it will never exist. Probably there is an effort which you have to make, but at least you can do something which can make it easy for you to understand that you can leave sugar and still live normally. And that's what I'm going to share with you. And that's why it's by understanding that your brain actually is craving for something which the body doesn't need. As I just explained before, the problem which you have with sugar is that you know that at the same time you take the juice or the donut or anything which have so much sugar, you will feel happy, you will feel good. But actually it doesn't mean that the body needs it. Just imagine something. Have it ever happened in time when you took water, like drinking water, and you felt like, now I took too much of it, I should stop now? You know, when it happens, so if you take more than what you're supposed to take, I think it can even be disturbing. Even if you have been thirsty before, if you take more than what you're supposed to take, it can even become disturbing. So the same way with sugar, But when it comes to sugar, you won't actually feel that it's disturbing because you're enjoying it at the same time you are taking it, which is different a little bit from water. So when you take water, you can take, like, oh, my thirst is done now, I can now stop with drinking water. But when you're taking sugar, you won't feel like, oh, now my need for sugar is done now I should stop. Obviously, even if it will come too late when you already consumed the sugar, which you could have taken the next 5 years. I'm just kidding, but that's actually how it has to be. You have to understand in your mind that my body doesn't need sugar actually, but my brain is craving for being happy right now. That's the only thing which you have to understand. And the easiest way of, like, the way I took it, because I decided to cut it off like a few weeks back, and the way I try to make it easy is just by telling myself the thing. I know that my body doesn't need sugar right now, but I'm just craving for feeling happy right now. So what can I do which can make me happy right now? For example, there's a thing which I got as a substitute of feeling happy was when I could see my achievements in maybe working out, or maybe in a specific work which I'm doing, or just in anything. Just replace the same way you used to get happiness in something else, just replace it in something else which you can have. It doesn't necessarily to be in sugar. That's the only way I can actually advise you to change and maybe forget. You can't completely forget about the sugar or how good it is, but at least you can understand that your body doesn't actually need it. So apart from that, maybe the other thing is that you really have to come to the knowledge of understanding what you really need. There's some very simple thing which I came across which literally taught me that I should be careful when it comes to taking sugar, because sometimes we do other things because we're just not aware of what's the danger of this. For example, I remember in my childhood there were some things which I was doing thinking I'm doing something for fun when I was actually destroying myself, and maybe my parents who would refuse me to do the thing knew why they would be refusing, because they know what comes next. So I think it's also good to know actually what comes next after you taking a huge amount of sugar. And literally, not only when it comes to sugar, any other thing which is like processed food and other stuff, they literally destroy us. If you ever tried maybe for once in a while to take good food and maybe not junk food and any other stuff, you feel a little bit changed. Okay, it might not be like your whole life is going to change, but at least you're going to feel it change. And I think it's good to just be aware of what are the problems of sugar. So because of that, you can maybe watch a documentary on YouTube or read a book which speaks about what are the danger which comes after that sugar. So being aware of it and literally telling your brain every time that I don't need this, I'm just craving for happiness, so I can get happiness somewhere else than just taking this sugar. I think that's the only way you can literally save yourself, because trust me, even after finishing watching this video, you will see something and be like, I know Coke tastes nice, but I should just get just for now. From next time I'll reduce. Yeah, it's just your brain. It's not actually that you need Coke at that time, but that your brain is just telling you, yo, if you take that Coke, you're going to feel happy right now, so grab it. And that's the same way you can just avoid these things and just be aware of what comes next when you take such stuff. Be aware of your health. Like, you shouldn't wait for other people to teach you how to take care of yourself. Learn it by yourself and take care of yourself. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog and every other stuff which I included inside. And tomorrow again I'll be uploading another new vlog, and probably you're going to like it and see other new stuff. If you like this video and if you like to share this information with anybody else who like sugar, please share this video and let's share some good awareness to people. Thank you.